Shabbat Shalom. This week, Jews around the world will read Parshat Vayeshev, and on Sunday night we'll begin the celebration of Hanukkah. It should be an incredibly joyous time. Hanukkah is a fun, happy, wonderful holiday that we all look forward to in some measure, especially our children. And yet, we can't be happy. It's hard for us to have complete joy at the coming of the holiday of Hanukkah, because once again in our country, we wake up today in the aftermath of another mass shooting. Every day in our country, there is a shooting that happens where multiple people are either killed or injured. Enough. It has to be enough. It has to stop. How can we possibly live in a society where people are afraid to go to school, to go to work, to go to a health clinic, to go to the movies? It has to stop. There is no great panacea. There's no one fix-all. But the very famous Rabbi Tarfon said in Pirkei Avot, the work is great and we do not have to finish it, but we certainly cannot not participate. And that's where we're at. We have an epidemic in our country. Over and over and over again, news about a mass shooting. Something has to stop. What? Well, our senator, Republican Senator Pat Toomey, had an idea. What about the fact that currently if you buy a gun off the internet or at a gun show, you don't need a background check? I understand it's a drop in the bucket. But anything, any measure, something, we have to do something to turn the tide. I know, you'll say, the cynics will say, crazy people, terrorists, whether they're homegrown or Islamic fundamentalists, they'll find a way to find guns, and that may be true. But it can't hurt to take more guns off the street. It can't hurt to make it harder to buy one. And there are other things we need to do, but we need to start somewhere. Because if we don't, we will again find ourselves in the same situation, lamenting what's happened, while all of us standing there impotent to change anything. I can only hope and pray that this is a tipping point. Shabbat Shalom.